It's very important to note burnout is real. Think of you going to a bank account, you deposit millions. But every day you go withdraw, you withdraw, but you're not supplying back. There's a day you will go to that ATM and it will tell you there is no money. That's what burnout is all about. So you keep giving care. Every day you're giving care until you're exhausted. So burnout is basically exhaustion, depleting of the resources that you have, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. You feel you really cannot be able to give anymore, even to this child that you love very much. So when you notice burnout, one of the symptoms that you come is you feel irritable, very angry, like it's not the usual. You are extra irritated by small things, by people, even at your child. And when you feel that, then again, you feel guilty because you're like, I'm supposed to be giving care to this child, yet I'm feeling guilty. And sometimes guilt comes as feeling like I'm not giving enough. Remember, this is guilt as a result of burnout, so it's not true guilt. So you keep on wanting to give, yet the more you want to give, the more exhausted you're feeling because you're actually running on fumes. We normally say you can't pour from an empty cup. So your cup is right now empty emotionally, psychologically, physically, mentally, spiritually, it's zero. So every time you try to give, you feel exhausted more. So you're irritable, you are angry, you are fatigued, physical fatigue, even after you've slept the whole night. You wake up feeling tired. You don't feel rested. Then, of course, you feel like you want to isolate. You do not want to interact. You cut yourself from the society. You want to be alone. You withdraw. Now, when you notice such things, then you know it's not okay. You are not concentrating. You're forgetting. You're being forgetful to things that you're not supposed to forget. And when you notice that, you step back and see you need to take care of yourself because you're also feeling helpless. Like there is also hopelessness. You're not feeling like you can continue to do this. So basically, you know that you've depleted and you need to replenish yourself so that you can be able to continue giving care. It is important for every parent to know you need to be energetic. You need to be motivated because you'll find that in many households, the child on the autism is not the only child. The other children, some parents also have work. They have spouses. They have a community. So you need to replenish your energy so that you can be able to care for everyone. You are able to care for each and every one of them when you have cared for yourself first so that you avoid burnout. And it's not wrong to take a break.
I'm telling you.
It is not wrong to say, I'm taking a break.
One of my favorite breaks is to go to a good restaurant.
Exactly. Yeah. You identify the place that makes you feel, I can breathe out and feel like energy is just sipping back.
Something that makes you happy.
It makes you happy. So you plan and you can do that thing that makes you happy. That's why we say it's so important to have other people learn how to take care of the child. Because when you leave your child in good care, then you're not worried. You can actually even go for a vacation and know that everything is going to be okay because you've allowed people around you to be a good support system. They can be able to take care of that child. So one of the things that people do is to feel like you are the only one who can be able to take care of this child. You are the only one who knows how to take care of this child. So as a parent, you can delegate. But the first thing you need to do, learn so much about the spectrum so that you are able to have the right information to tell everyone else that you can leave your child with. That will make you feel very comfortable. You don't have to call, is he okay or is she okay? Has he eaten? So you need to know, I've trained everyone. So when I go for a vacation, I know things are going to be okay and I can just take that break, wholesome break, even if it's 1 day, 2 days, and that really does along. I know of a parent who, when the husband comes in the evening, she's a stay-at-home mom, she leaves in the evening and she goes for a walk. She goes to buy groceries. She has to take 1 hour away from the house. That's a way of taking back some energy every day. and feels like there's someone else taking care of the child while I take care of myself. So that's very, very important to understand the signs of burnout and to take precautions about it so that we can be there and able to take care of this child together with others. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Now, another thing is there a tips to maintain that mental health? And I know mental health in church and in Africa is still a taboo. How do we address that?
Yeah, that's a very good question. You see, a human being has components. They have physical, they have spiritual, they have social, they have environmental, they have emotional, all those components of what we call them mental wellness. And for you to function on a daily basis, they need to be balanced. So when you're physically sick, you go and see a doctor. When you're spiritually feeling low and you need to replenish, you go and see a pastor or a priest, whoever takes care of you spiritually. So what happens when you have a mental issue, emotional issue, psychological issue? You see a therapist to take care of your mental issues. Of course, all these others are important, but there is a portion for each. And the key thing is balancing. You need to balance the whole component so that you are in good state of mental wellness. We say that when it's balanced, we are able to take care of ourselves. We are able to manage our stresses. We are able to give back to the community what we need to do. We are able to have very good relationships with others because we are able to balance all the components of mental health. So one of the things that we can do, we look at each component, the most essential. Like number one, the physical component. So when you're taking care of a child and you want to self-care on the physical aspect, what do? One, it's to eat healthy. And by the way, eating healthy is not eating expensive. It is just making sure that you're giving your body the normal nutrients that it requires in order for you to have the energy to be able to continue with the journey. So are you eating a balanced diet? Are you drinking water? Those simple things that people take for granted, they make you physically be alive. Are you exercising? Exercising, you don't need to go to the gym. Because sometimes when we hear exercise, you think gym and expenses. No, you just need to know you can take a walk. You can just run a bit and you know you've exercised the whole body. Are you also taking rest? Did you know sleep is therapeutic? Sleep is so important because when you have not slept for 2-3 days adequately, believe you me, functionality fails. So it's so important to make sure that physically you're giving your body time to relax and to be able to replenish. So how do you go about it spiritually?